We love hip
Just a
hop.
couple of music things that are going on here. I want to just talk quickly about the Century GGG track that just dropped. I don't know if I want to get. We're going into some deep territories over here because he's currently serving a life sentence. Right? It's his Century GGG and GGG Lil Threat.
If it's serving a life sentence, might as well get the tracks out.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll just play a little bit of it just to.
When I'm on your block, just go out your news. I promise but sluggy ain't one. How many niggas I got in this block? Frankie, cut your scars, we rolling you up. We rolling you up. In the trap,
We love hip hop.
in the streets, I'm fucking it up.
We love hip hop.
Can't wait till you catch. In the field right
We
now.
love hip hop.
All right, so you get the point. It's oppie shit, dropping
Yeah.
whatever names and
Yeah.
shit like that. But like, I don't know, because this is not on his channel or whatever. It's not on the top 5 channel. But this, I saw it rolling around on Reddit, and then I seen it actually up on YouTube. Maybe it's just like, fuck it, bro. I'm already convicted. Just put this shit out, man.
No, facts might as well.
You know
No,
what
the
I'm
beat's
saying?
hard. It
Yeah,
sounded good. I couldn't really pick up on all the lyrics, so I don't know who he's dissing.
he dissing a bunch of people.
You know, I heard
Yeah.
a couple names, but it sounded pretty good.
Yeah, and this is kind of a random comment, but if you're gonna do a video with no girls and no whips, you gotta have a big crew like this. Like, you know how sometimes man was doing like only like 4 or 5 people in the background, like this guy had like 20 people in the parking lot. While like that's how you do it, you know. If you're
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah.
have like one girl shaking her ass.
And they say Toronto's soft, but like our rappers, I feel like our rappers live out their lyrics too much.
This guy has like 2 life sentences.
You know
bro.
what I mean? Like, okay, we get it. Y'all are in the streets, you know what I mean? But like, not all of you guys have to be doing everything, every line. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
bro. One of the because I'm doing a documentary coming soon, the rise and bloody fall of the Go Get 'Em gang.
jeez.
He has like he's part of the mob killing thing that Flipper is part of too. He was
Mm.
implicated in that too, bro. So it's like you got that. There's like a club shooting. Like he has bare hats that are under his belt, bro. Like he's been convicted of. I'm like, damn, bro. Man's really be real out on their shit. And I will say, and we all can put this on me. It's been kind of mixy because also 1Hunnid, who's also serving time for something that him and Century are charged for together. He is not willing to testify on Century's behalf. This is what I found off the Reddit,
Mhm.
and it's making them have issues with each other because they're co-defendants on the case. And he's like, testify to help me get my time lessened. But like, it goes back to what we were saying before. You got to do an appeal, and then it's like, dude, nobody gets appeals, bro.
Yeah, I did see that on the Reddit.
Yeah.
But him not testifying, he's still kind of consistent with the, I'm not talking to the courts or whatever, right?
Yeah. And I don't think he wants them to testify to like be on some telling thing, but I guess it's like do some testimony that's gonna help me in my case. But it's like, you're already convicted. I'm still fighting my case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let me just this is just my thought process. I'm not in the man's business, but it's like, let me deal with my case because you're already convicted.
Mhm.
It's kind of like different than what happened with Max B, but like kind of the same thing in a way. It's like, yo, let me deal with my shit because your shit is done now.
Yeah, it's like help me out by saying I wasn't there, for example.
Yeah, but like you're already convicted, fam.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
like, what do you want from me? Like, I'm trying to touch road, fam. Like, I'm not convicted yet. Let me touch road. We can't all be in there, bro.
That's true.
Fuck.
Yo, what do you guys think of this? Like, okay, so someone who's able to catch a lot of bodies, right? It takes a specific type of individual. Like, not
Mhm.
everyone's built like that, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel like a lot of these successful drillers from hoods could have been great, like military leaders or utilized by the government's
wild question.
military? Because it's like you have that willingness to do that. It takes
Yeah.
a certain type of person. So it's like you could do that legally. You just got to catch hats for the government.
It would have to be where the government forces them to do it. Because ain't no man who you might have the will to do it, but you don't want to do it for the government. I ain't catching no hats for you in Afghanistan or whatever, bro.
I
For
hear
what?
that. You have to create that like pride, like the same way these guys have pride over their blocks or where they're from or their
Yeah.
gang. Like they got to have that for their country because it's like you have a skill that can be utilized in a sense.
A little bit, because I would say maybe the mentality to do it, but like a lot of them, they're not doing like actual combat in the sense of like it's equal playing field. Like enough of the times, like they're trying to backdoor their ops,
Get
they're
the
doing
drop.
drive-bys, they're getting the drops, like they're sneaking up on mans, like pure
Yeah.
sneak attacks, you know what I mean? So I don't think they'll be down to like actually like, okay, you guys have straps, we have straps, and like we're actually going to war. You
I feel
know?
like some of them love that.
Not really, because again, the Reddit. I saw something on the Reddit where there was a shootout, and the shootout looked horrible. And the person who was on the bad end of the shootout, it looked gruesome, like what happened to them. But like these guys were running around a car trying to shoot at each other, and I'm like, you guys.
Also, like, you know those Star Wars, what are those Star Troopers? Like, they're always shooting and firing and missing.
Yeah, it was like they were chasing each other around the car for a long time before anybody got hit, and it's like, what are you guys doing? This has no, there's no tactical sense or
Yeah.
anything like that.
That's
like,
terrifying, though.
yeah, but it's like, bro, you're only tough when the person don't have the gun on the other side.
Yeah.
I hear that, but I think a lot of these guys, in a way, have maybe like a warrior spirit where maybe they're happiest or like they're most functional when they're in like some sort of combat or conflict, you know, which is why
Yeah.
they always engage in these like battles with other hoods and ops and stuff. It's like they need it. It almost gives them purpose, right? So
Yeah.
if you repurpose, let's call it their gift, you know what I'm saying, to military means. Some of the greatest leaders of all time were military dudes.
Yeah.
It just happened to be that like they were indoctrinated at an early age, fought in a couple wars, and then led people to like greatness through violence.
Yeah.
We
Thanks
love
for
hip-hop.
watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.